Hi everybody, this is Tara Woodruff out of Holiday, Florida, and this is going to be, it could be a good 10-minute video, I don't know, maybe faster. I wanted to get some information to you. I recently just watched a video by one of my business partners. He's part of my team above me, and him and his wife provide some of the most amazing, valuable training that I've ever seen in this industry. And I watched a video of his and I said, wow, he's experiencing the same thing I'm experiencing. He talks about getting out of your comfort zone. I'm going to put the link to his video underneath this one here on YouTube and on Facebook. Sometimes we get so cluttered up with our noise that we forget that we have to invest capital. We keep saying, I can't, it won't work, I can't, I don't know how, I can't. And people keep coming to us for training, and then they don't do. Okay, the training that I have is based on free advertising methods, and there's a reason for that. I'll tell you what it is, but first let me go over what is capital. Capital is time and money, or money. Capital is time, and capital is money. And the reason why I provide free training is because I don't have a lot of the money yet. I need to build my business regardless of that without using money as part of the noise that stops me. Okay, so if you're not willing to invest your capital, you're not going to get anywhere. Let me make this perfectly clear. All the methods that I have, that I learn about, that I research about, and that I implement every day on how to advertise my businesses for free are things that I will replace the minute I can with money. Because time freedom really doesn't mean too much on a lifestyle level if you're spending all your time doing something. So let me say this to you. If you do not have the financial capital to pay for advertising, to help boost your fan page without money, to do all that fun stuff that you need to do for your business, then you need to do it manually. And that's a very important word, manually. That means that you're going to have to dedicate time every single day to doing those things that could be done with some cash. Okay? So what I'm having an experience with is I see people are going to Kelly and Kelwin for their training, and then I'm hearing noise about, well, I can't afford to boost a post or invest $5 a day in my Facebook advertising. I can't invest in my Craigslist advertising and this and that. So, Tara, can you show me how to do it without using my money capital? And I'm like, oh, sure. I've got a whole bunch of videos right there in my YouTube and on my fan page showing different ways that I utilize free advertising, because I understand sometimes I don't have the $5 to put into my Facebook advertising. Sometimes I don't have the $25 to post a paid ad on Craigslist. So I need to really maximize my time capital. And I do that, and when I learn new things, I make videos or hold, I don't even hold webinars, because I basically just do a Google Hangout and record it so that you guys can see the whole picture and see my screen. I do those things because of one thing is lacking. Now, what I've learned in this business, that you work with what you have until you have more, and then you work with that. But what I'm seeing is people are going to Kelly and Kelwin, watching their trainings, getting frustrated because they feel, and they're using money as noise, that they don't have that kind of capital. And then they come to me for the free training on how to freely do this. And then next thing you know, nothing's getting done still. If you're not investing in your business, whether it's with time capital or financial capital, your business isn't going to change. Now, these same people, and I'm not trying to be mean to anybody, that's why I'm not going to use names, because I don't want you to feel like I called you out. But these same people, I'm on Facebook, oh gosh, from 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 o'clock in the morning most days, where either the window's up and I'm working relationships, or the window's up and I'm doing something else somewhere else. But I'm usually logged in and there. And if you're friends with me on Facebook, you know I post a lot. I have a lot. So I'm seeing those same people on Facebook posting a lot, and they're not implementing any of the training I've given them and they asked for, and they're not implementing any of the training that Kelly and Kelvin have given them and that they asked for, nothing's going to change. Nothing at all is going to change. So whatever excuses that you're giving yourself, I want you to start recognizing your own noise when you hear it. You know, I just really want you to do that, because if you can't get focused and get some time management in, if you don't have the financial side, and if you have a job and you're earning a living at a job, and you're getting your bills paid and you have an extra $20 a month or something, or a week, don't buy pizza on Friday night. Put that money into Facebook advertising. I'm serious. Stop using "I don't have enough time, I have a job" as an excuse, and start using your financial capital. I don't care how much you start with. Start. I guarantee you, the minute that I can outsource my Craigslist advertising, my done-for-you traffic that is available for me in OneUp, as soon as I can outsource those things, they're getting outsourced. Why? Because part of my desires is to have a lot of time freedom. Part of my desires is to be automated. To be able to go to the beach and have my iPhone with me and get a message, bloop, you now have a new team member. When all I did was rolled out of bed that day, throw on my bikini, I'll be wearing a bikini soon, and jumped in my Jeep and drove down to the beach and spent the day at the beach getting sunburned. That's one of the things I'm looking for. That's part of wealth. Now, if you are wanting those same things, then you've got to invest now with your capital, whether it be time or money or both. Maybe you only have a little bit of money and maybe you only have a little bit of time, so you need to combine them together and make the whole picture happen. Okay, guys? So no more noise. No more noise. Get out of your comfort zone. When you're watching a training video or something like that and it starts to get complicated, take a deep breath. Turn it off. Turn off the noise in your house, however, as much as you possibly can, and sit down, maybe go to YouTube and put on a meditation video or play some Baroque music in the background and just close your eyes and breathe and just relax for a couple of minutes. When you're done doing that, go back to the training video and don't forget the pause button works. And take your time. Because if you're not going to invest your capital into your business, I'm not going to invest my capital into your business either. I can't do it. I am working on my business 16, sometimes more hours a day. And I'm here to help anybody possible. That's why I try to record everything I do so that you can learn what I just learned. But I'm not going to rehash and re-go over and just find out that, you know, you're not even implementing anything any of us have taken the time to record. Now, it doesn't matter to me whether or not you do follow through on the training that I provide or Kelly or Kelvin provide. What does matter to me is that you're trying to waste my time again by asking me the same questions I already had a recording for, or that Kelly went over in a webinar that she recorded, so even if you couldn't be there, you could still hear it. I am not here to revamp or go back over things that went over in a webinar with OneUp. I'm not here to repeat what's been said. I'm here to show you stuff that I find as I go, as I learn, as I grow in this business, and how I utilize the capital I do have to be as successful as possible. And when you come to me and ask me questions and get on the phone with me or whatever it is, however it's done, and the answer's already been given to you, and it was given to you the same place it was given to me, that's noise. What you're basically asking me is to do it for you, and I'm not. I'm not going to do it for you. I am here to help you, and so is Kelly, and so is Kelvin, and so is... Golly! There is so much help in this group. I bet you something. I bet you have a password-protected site that you could go to, that you could watch those videos to learn even more, but you just don't want to sit down and do it. And whatever noise you got is stopping you from doing it. I can't watch the videos. It takes too long. I mean, there's 100 reasons why a video would take a long time to load and I got you. I understand. I'm not frustrated with anybody. I just want you to be successful. And if you can't take the steps, it's not going to happen. And then I'm going to be kind of, disappointed for you. But it's not going to stop my business. And I want to impress upon you, capital is extremely important. And if I show you a free way to market, guess what it's going to cost you? It's going to cost you time. For 20 minutes a day, I'm on Craigslist. Let's break it down. 20 minutes a day, I'm on Craigslist. Well, it depends on if I'm really inspired, about 15 minutes a day for a blast email. It's probably shorter than that, okay? Facebook marketing. I make sure that I have on my Facebook fan page scheduled posts for the times that I'm not on there. So I have 7, 8, 9, and 10 o'clock in the morning. I have scheduled posts coming through to my fan page. I schedule them. That takes me about, depends. Sometimes I'm looking for content, so I'll find a really great quote. I'll add my own quote in reaction to it with a nice picture. So that could take 20 minutes. So I got those three things. I got those three things that are going on. The free advertising, Craigslist, is going to take at least 20 minutes a day. Your Facebook posts are going to take at least 20 minutes a day to schedule when you're not there. And if you have to, schedule the whole darn day. And I don't want to hear that you can't come up with 12 different posts. You're only supposed to be talking about your opportunity 2 out of 10 anyway. So 2 of them are going to be your opportunity, and 10 of them are going to be quality content. You blog. Blog as much as you can. I suggest you blog 2 or 3 times a day. And if you can't come up with something, then find content on the internet and use your share button and repost it. Giving the people full credit, give a little commentary what you think about it, make sure there's an image, and get it posted. Provide quality content to people. If you learned something new, go ahead and make a Google Hangout and copy and record it so that you can share it with people. But don't let anybody waste your time asking you questions that you've already provided or have been provided for them. Because you're not in the business to be someone's parent. You're in the business to be someone's business partner. And if they're not going to take it seriously enough, if they're not going to take it as serious as you do, there's nothing more you can do. Okay? So, I love you guys. Let's keep crunching. Let's keep doing this. But don't tell me you don't have leads when you haven't placed a Craigslist ad. Don't do it. I don't want to hear it. No more noise. Okay. That's my rant for the day. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you. And get out there. Get into that. If you're in OneUp, get into the OneUp training I got. Make sure you watch that first video because it's very specific. And if you don't watch that video, don't watch any others at all. Make sure that when you go through your OneUp, you're sitting down and watching Kenny's videos. They're short, way shorter than mine. And they are right to the point. And then when you want to find out about how to make sure you use your monetary capital in the best way for advertising, make sure you're getting on Kelly and Kelwin's trainings. Make sure you're doing that because they know how to do that. I'm there because I want to know how to use my money. Okay? So do what the people that you look to for advice and leadership, do what they're doing. Give them the respect to do that. Okay? I love you. Bye.